Hyperconnectivity is going to be for the 21st century what the internal combustion engine was for the 20th.
Everyone is connected all the time, and the networks are increasingly large. The number of people that you are connected with is growing exponentially.
Everything becomes data. Your physical activity becomes data, pills become data, and the data gets moved to the cloud, but it gets processed and compared to other devices. It's not just what you do, but what everybody else does, which keeps making the system smarter and smarter and smarter.
A lot of really challenging questions emerge. Questions about security, questions about privacy, questions about how people get to be interacting in an equitable manner.
I've realized kind of recently that technology leads to efficiency over growth, right? And I don't think we've grappled with the implications of that.
Literacy is the first technology, and nobody has 100% literacy rate. So even in that primary technology, people are left behind. How is it we're going to adapt when there are three classes? There's the haves, the have-nots, and the hyper-connected.
It's rapidly increasing the speed at which ideas flow around the world and competition intensifies. When someone comes up with a new idea on one side of the planet, within seconds, that idea propagates all the way to the other side of the planet.
Another thing that hyperconnectivity is doing is that it's disseminating whether people like new products or don't like new products at the speed of light, literally. It's very much changing the way that you approach product development. In fact, you're probably asking your customers to help you with product development, given that you are now connected with them.
Sharing information at some level even becomes an act of generosity, and not sharing could be considered an act of selfishness.
It's all about openness, and it's not trying to own or protect any data. The customers own the data, and it's about them to decide whether they want to share the data and how they want to share the data.
And the idea of connectivity means that people get to hear voices around the globe that are different than theirs. They get to be exposed to information that they never had access to before.
We can't put the genie back in the bottle. Our information is out there. What we've got to learn are what are the social conventions and the legal conventions that we are all going to have to adopt in order to retain our dignity and our privacy and our autonomy. And that's what the World Economic Forum is good at, is providing a platform to bring all of those different actors together to try to reach some solutions to very important problems.